Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright and this is an energy healing recap video where I tell you what I did in the energy healing that I did yesterday, April 1st, 2018, why I did it, how I did it, and I direct you to some really cool walkthrough videos so that you can try one or all of the healing techniques on yourself. So yesterday's healing was the Sunday healing, which is the second in the set of 3 healings. So remember, this is a triplet healing set. They all are. Every 2 weeks I do another one. So that means the first healing was Friday. The second healing, which I'm talking about in this video, was Sunday. And then the next video, the next healing will be on Tuesday. So this healing, the Sunday healing, was 21 minutes long. And it was, of course, for 70 people, 70 participants, located all over the world, a lot in the US, but in other countries as well. So hi everybody. And let's see, the theme of the Sunday healing is move out of resistance and align your chakras for inner strength. So inner strength, but the way that we got inner strength was to move out of resistance so that all the chakras could harmonize together. And that's actually what gives you inner strength. If your chakras are kind of like on 2 different pages, then you don't have inner strength. Yeah. And you can have inner strength on a spirit level, but not on a physical body level, or you could have both. So again, you can have, because you have a spirit body or an astral body, which is really you. I mean, that's your spirit, right? And so you could have it on that level. But then if you don't have also physical body inner strength, I think you can still push through projects and stuff and use that astral body inner strength that you have. But I think if you also have it on a physical level, you could push through bigger projects. And so it'll feel like you have a lot more inner strength. And it will feel less dramatic, you know, because then you'll be able to be much more present with your inner strength and really put it to use more consistently. So that's what we worked on. And just for perspective of the 70 participants, before this healing, I would say maybe 2 or 3 of them did have already inner strength on both a spirit and a body level, but 2 or 3 out of 70. And there are a lot of advanced people. So those advanced people, a lot of them had inner strength on their spirit body level, on their astral body level. But not yet their physical body level. But it is attainable. It doesn't mean that you have all your chakras perfect or anything. They have to be used together though. They kind of have to be on the same page. So I'm using that term aligning to mean that they need to all sort of be in lockstep, you know, and that's how you get inner strength. It's using all of the chakras at the same time towards a goal. So let's see. So the theme of this set is inner strength, clearing guilt, and clearing avoidance. And but we didn't do as much on clearing guilt and avoidance. In this set we did a little bit, which actually you could do a lot more of with the part 3 recap video that I actually already just made. I made it outside, so it's a nice outdoor video. Maybe it's, don't know how long it is, maybe 15-16 minutes long, but it'll be a walkthrough video, the part 3 video, using stacking and clearing energy blocks technique for whatever you want. But I talked a lot in the video about clearing energy blocks for guilt and avoidance, so you can really use it on your own and move forward a lot with that video to clear more guilt, to clear more avoidance. So you know, can get things done and, you know, not waste energy. And also in that video, I talked about, let's see what else, relaxing and enjoying, and also just general presence. because I think that's a very useful thing to use stacking and clearing energy blocks for. Because basically, you know, probably at all times there are some energy blocks that are triggered. You may not know it, but you know, there are some energy blocks triggered. So if you just use stacking and clearing energy blocks to clear whatever is currently triggered, you know, which I would call, you know, for general presence, you know, energy blocks that are in the way of your general presence, you know, then that's really very useful too. So that's the part 3 video, which again, I already just made. And if you are using the playlist for this triplet set, of course it's in the playlist. And then the part 2 video will be, well, I think, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's see. This healing, if I just back up and overview the healing just a little bit more, the Sunday healing, I would say, did more of the Friday work of healing the moonroof area. And the moonroof area is like behind the head and the base of the skull, right here in the 5th layer. The moonroof is really, I explained it in the Friday intro video, and which is dated March 30th, 2018. It has moonroof in the title. And then there's a moonroof walkthrough video. So since today's healing builds upon and redoes some of those techniques, I recommend that you actually do the whole set in order, the videos in order. So even if you didn't get the healings, I think that it'll work better that way. So if you haven't done the moonroof healing walkthrough video, I would suggest, you know, do that first and then do what I did in the Sunday healing. Because again, the Sunday healing, it did more of the moonroof healing just because it's such a game changer thing really for energy, safety, and self-defense, and being present and being at your best, and also just having a positive state of mind. So it redid some of the moonroof stuff again, and then it built upon that with this whole move out of resistance for inner strength. So it's pretty cool. So that part 2 video will be the move out of resistance for inner strength part. So if you really wanted to replicate everything I did in the Sunday healing, you would actually use that moonroof healing walkthrough video from 2 days ago again, you know, because I did more of it. So just to, you know, go through that walkthrough again if you really want to be exact, you know, and redo the effects of the Sunday healing, then redo that March 30th, 2018 moonroof walkthrough video. It has moonroof healing in the title. Can't miss it. But anyway, so the part 2 video I'm gonna make indoors, and it's again, it teaches you how to move out of resistance in order to it's like your chakras harmonize much better that way, because energy blocks affect you, and you have energy blocks because you're in resistance. You may not realize you're in resistance, you know, subconscious resistance is real. You know, you can subconsciously feel guilty, you can subconsciously be angry, you know, all this stuff. You know, there's all these parts of your spirit that you may not be conscious of, right? So energy blocks are like hard chunks of energy. And why are they so hard? Well, your resistance is like the glue making these energy blocks hard. And that's why they haven't released yet. You know, even though you maybe you've learned grounding from me already, you know, these energy blocks are still in your space. Why are they still there? Why are they still there? It's because you resist. You know? So I teach in the part 2 video a technique on how to clear as much resistance as gently as possible, so that your chakras harmonize and you're more likely to be in a state of inner strength, which, you know, yes please. So that's the part 2 video, move out of resistance for inner strength. And, you know, one extra note about the part 3 video, I did use that stacking and clearing energy blocks video, I did use that move out of resistance technique in that. I mean, a twist on it, you know, so it's not just your average stacking and clearing energy blocks video for guilt and avoidance. It's also kind of doing that more zen, like don't be the resistance, you know, be the flow, don't be the resistance. That's kind of how you gotta talk to yourself about it, because it's like part of you is being the glue, the resistance, but you don't realize that it's not like a purposeful thing, like I'm holding on, but there is a part of you going I'm holding on, but you don't know it, right? So you just, you know, don't be the glue, be the flow, you know. You kind of got to talk yourself out of it and you know, walk yourself back into, you know, being more present and less resistant. So cool stuff. So that's the gist of the healing. That was pretty much it. So it built upon the Friday healing by doing a lot more moonroof work. And again, that's the back here, 5th layer, which relates to inner voice, communications, intuition. So if you guys want better intuition, don't skip that moonroof healing, please. And also if you tend to feel overwhelmed, please, 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 moonroof healing. I mean, you know, you don't have to do it. I shouldn't beg you, but it's potentially a game changer. Okay, great. But if you've never done my videos before, start with the Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video. Start with some aura repair first, which is Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video. It's an 18-minute video, and the first half of it walks you through repairing your aura. Because if you've never done any work with me before, you know, my videos, and you don't know how to repair your aura, chances are it needs repair. So start with aura repair first, and then rock the moonroof healing video. And then you can do this part 2 video, move out of resistance, align your chakras for inner strength. Okay, great. So I loved everybody's surveys. Thank you very much. Really neat stuff. One thing I learned is that the moonroof healing work also helped people with hearing their angels when they were in stressful family gatherings. So that was really interesting. So it helped people with family boundaries, basically. There were at least 2 people that were able to leave a stressful family gathering earlier than they would have otherwise. Maybe the clearing guilt too probably helped with that. So it was interesting because Sunday was a holiday for, you know, depending on your religious affiliations and stuff. It wasn't for me, but you know, it was Easter. And also I believe it was Passover. So, you know, a lot of family stuff happening on that day. And the healings helped people for that. But anyway, so thanks for the surveys. And again, please keep them coming if you're a participant. It's very informative for me and helps me to customize each healing so that it meets people's needs. Okay, bye.